MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed. It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
George Springer.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch. Seven o'clock.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning.
Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And he lays off again, ball three. Michael Brantley will be next. The 3-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
This one skied out toward right. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number two. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting third.
Here's Michael Brantley. Past battles with Scherzer. He's a .341 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Slider whipped on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. There goes the runner. pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Two and one to count to Trey Turner.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Fouled away. Eaton stands at second with no outs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third. The third baseman.
So a runner on second with one down now. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Altuve is up with it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and no advance. It's ball. Men on third with two down. This is pulled into right, and they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Bregman goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
That is good. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Yan Gomes.
Leading off.
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Yan Gomes.
Scorched to third. And there's one away. Ready now, Brian Dozier.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Two balls and a strike to Dozier. High in the air into shallow left center. Correa ranges back and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. Striding in now for the Nats, Max Scherzer.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa comes up with it. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Long throw to third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So it's second and third following the error. And next will be the speed threat, Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
This is skied out toward right. Brantley is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to Chirinos. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Soto is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Verlander.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
To 1-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One away now in the Washington third. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Verlander into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's safe. At the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. 1-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Dozier.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Victor Robles. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley's after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second, he's on his way to third. Robles isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And what's the third base coach doing? Not doing his job there, that's for sure.
The pitcher, number 31.
Now batting, Max Scherzer. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the pitch. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Verlander. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Justin Verlander.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 the count. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. A ball and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Eaton.
A little roller toward the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. No hits to this point.
Anthony Rendon.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Here comes Brantley. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping up now, Juan Soto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Brantley.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Popped up. Zimmerman in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, number 44. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The catcher, Yan.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Dozier.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Base hit into right center. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Max Scherzer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Dozier is off at first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in. Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling up.
Rendon has it. Oh, look at Rendon. It's there. He got him. Into the box now. Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Two balls and a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Roberto Osuna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Roberto Osuna comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Roberto Osuna.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he fouls this one off. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Trey Turner will be next. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set and the pitch. Hot shot to third. Dozier. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Next to the Astros.
So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Altuve, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, it's a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Popped him up. Correa is calling for it. 1 away. In now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Ryan Presley answers the call now looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Ryan Presley.
The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Shot towards second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Victor Robles digging in now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Brantley. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Alex Bregman.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And that finds the target, 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Number 44. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 63.
Here comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel, his career line with Doolittle. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Bregman at second, Gurriel at first, 2 out in the inning. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher